Hey man, it's Low Key Lockdown and we back with another video today, and we got a matchup today that I think will happen in our very near future. We got Jermall Charlo versus David Benavidez. I'm gonna let y'all know how this is gonna go down. I'm gonna let y'all know how everything's gonna pan out in this fight. I'm gonna just call it from the jump. I'm gonna say how it's gonna go before it happens. Let me know if I'm a psychic when you watch this fight. I know it's gonna happen, so whenever this fight happens, let me know in my comments if I was right or wrong. Alright, so for one, we got Jermall Charlo. Jermall Charlo is a very fundamental fighter. All of his combinations and punches come straight off the jab, you feel me? He's very, he's good at what he does. He's a very precision striker. He has a very accurate punch. He's able to, He's able to maintain his mental during the fight very well. I like that about him. But the only thing about him that gets me kind of concerned is he's a little bit defensively irresponsible. As in, he gets caught with a lot of things that you just shouldn't be getting. You shouldn't be getting caught with flush backhand shots 3-4 times in a row. That should not happen. That really should not happen. That shouldn't be a thing. He's easily available for like power shots. Like, that's not good. You do not want to be available for power shots, especially when fighting an opponent with power. Benavidez, you feel me? Benavidez has that power to knock you out if he catches you with that shot, and he's offensively very aggressive, so you don't want to be wide open when you're fighting a fighter like that. And that's also one of David Benavidez's cons for this fight as well. He's also very defensively irresponsible. So I know for a fact this fight right here is probably going to end in a knockout. Somebody is going to sleep. Somebody's going to sleep, or I don't know. I mean, they kind of. It's just that I can't see either of them going to sleep in my head. I know somebody's going to sleep because they're both too defensively irresponsible for nobody to go to sleep. Honestly, Jermall Charlo's best bet this fight is to keep this fight in his range. He needs to keep this fight in his range. He needs to keep it from the outside. Honestly, who's taller, Jermall or David Benavidez? I know they're both pretty tall. I'm thinking that Jermall is a bit taller though. Maybe I'm wrong. Who knows? Because the way that David Benavidez is built, I can't really tell how tall he is. He got a little upper frame and long legs. Look, man, he's an ogre. I can't tell how that man is built. So another thing that my boy Jermall Charlo is going to have to work on is his ability to change levels. He needs to be able to get down more when he's throwing that straight jab out, especially when he's on the offensive attack coming in with that straight jab, and keeping your body vertical like that is not good, because then you're open for a flush backhand, left hook, all kinds of shit. You don't want to be that open. You really don't. He's very accurate though. He's very accurate. He's very accurate with his punches. He got that power behind him. Both of these fighters have great power. Great power. I like how offensively aggressive that Jermall can get at times. When he smells that blood in that water, he'll hop right on you. I'm telling you. He smells blood in the water, he's going to get on your tail. You feel me? He's on your tail. Another thing about Jermall is his left hooks, man. His left hooks are vicious. He loads it up. He's able to transfer the weight from, he's able to get into a defensive position where he's able to transfer that weight into that punch, and he load that shit up, and 100% of the time, damn near, he'll land it if you're close. If you're close range with him and he loaded that punch up and you thinking he about to shell up, he go down and slam that shit on the top of your head or slam that shit into your body, man, you're going to be weak in your knees. You feel me? Your knees are going to buckle. You're for sure going to feel that shit. I like a lot about both of these fighters. I really like how David Benavidez uses his high volume punches. He throws in like combinations of like sevens, damn near 7 punch combinations, 8 punch combinations, 3, like the lowest punch combinations I think he throws like 3s and 4s, and like that's not that low in boxing, because you don't want to be too aggressive offensively, because that'll leave you open for a lot of counters, which David has got caught with a lot. He has a lack of head movement. His head movement is not the best. His body movement is not the best either, but he uses his high guard in times of need, but he needs to not use that too often either, because that leaves him open for flush body shots, especially the way that he's built. Body shots straight down the pipeline, that's not good. You do not want to get hit with those, but no boxer is 100% perfect, so what happens happens. Hopefully they could patch a lot of their defensive flaws. This fight right here is a very close one. It's really close, and you don't know how to call this fight if you don't know what you're talking about. So I'm gonna tell y'all how this fight goes, right? This fight, I'm gonna have to say, is a 55-45 fight. A 55-45 fight in favor of David Benavidez. Alright, in favor of David Benavidez. For one, because even though they are both very defensively irresponsible, you know, Jermall with his lack of head movement and his overextending, well, not overextending, his vertical left jab coming in without actually moving his head out the way, and his what is it? It's a lot of things. He does a lot of things defensively irresponsible. David Benavidez, his only thing about his defense is he needs to move more. He needs to move his head. He needs to move his body. His feet work is very basic, and that's normal. That's okay. That's fine. His footwork is very normal. I really think that I'm in more favor of Benavidez winning this fight. Benavidez has the edge slightly just because he has like one or two things less on his defensively irresponsible side that I think will give my boy Jermall. Oh God, Jesus Christ! I'm having a bad day for my brain. Yeah, Jermall Charlo, quite a few issues. He's offensively aggressive, and you know, Jermall is an opportunistic fighter, but I don't think that David Benavidez will give him those opportunities that he wants. And David Benavidez is more like he's hungry, man. He wants that shit so bad. He's got the mental toughness. Jermall has mental toughness as well, but I don't think it's nothing like how David Benavidez is. I think that he really wants it. Like, I really think you could tell. You could just read it on somebody's face, man. But yeah, this is a very, very close fight. It really could go either way. I'm not saying 100% either of these fighters are going to win. I'm saying that I favor my boy David Benavidez in this fight just by 5% more chance that he win. And with that being said, we out. Let me know what y'all think. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what's up. You feel me? Yeah, we out.